Atlanta News First starts now with breaking news.
Breaking right now at 3, we are following that shooting at Florida State University where multiple people were hurt after a gunman opened fire. I'm Tracy Hutchins. Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho is following this alert from the First Alert Breaking News desk. Joe?
Tracy, here's what we know so far. CBS News Miami reports a suspect is in custody after being shot following a brief shootout with police on campus. At least 6 people were taken to a local hospital for injuries. One was in critical condition at last check. Others are seriously hurt, according to a Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare spokesperson. Now, gunshots could be heard around the Student Union on campus around noon. All of this taking place just minutes from Florida's state capitol building. First responders quickly arrived on campus. One student says a classmate got the school's alert to shelter in place and shared it with the class. Her teachers started barricading the door, but students quickly ran to their cars instead. One parent spoke out about the terrifying moment.
My daughter was waiting at the table. We were looking at the menu, and I couldn't believe it. Like, shots started. It was surreal, and people just started running. She got trampled over.
President Donald Trump says he has been briefed and is actively monitoring the situation. All campus classes and events are canceled for the day. Tracy?
Joe, thank you.